Will Turpin here for youtube.com/Demand the Truth. Here with Chase from the Allen Report, holding things down, and of course, Mr. America. I want to say a special shout out to everybody that donated super chats last time, helping finance this trip. I'm not gonna specify our particular location, but we are taking a little trip right now, and thanks to the people that gave super chat, this is possible. So we're able to extend our reach a little bit, put a little bit of extra gas money in the tank, and so we appreciate that. And as we're letting people filter in now, go to minds.com, minds.com/Auditing America. We're starting an alternative presence over there. We're diversifying our portfolio like Wu-Tang Financial. Go over there, minds.com/Auditing America. Free crypto, it's on the blockchain. There's a lot of good aspects to that. There's a good reason to go over there. There's a number of good reasons to go over there. Also find Auditing America on Instagram. We've got a dope Instagram page over there, so catch Mr. America and the usual suspects over there on Instagram, Auditing America. Same thing on Facebook. Look us up on Facebook. We got a discussion there. We got a group there. We share all sorts of stuff, videos, articles, writings, memes, videos. Auditing America on Facebook. So check us out and make sure everybody that hasn't subbed to Chase from the Allen Report, let's get Chase. Let's pump up his subs right now.
Go to Chase's channel, the Allen Report.
Got
Subscribe.
Some exclusive footage coming your way, people.
He already has exclusive footage you guys never seen over there unless you're already subscribed.
Exactly.
So
you want to see some really good videos, go to the Allen Report. Subscribe to the Allen Report.
Oh, yeah.
Please. Yep. Also find Demand the Truth. Subscribe to Demand the Truth on YouTube. Find Demand the Truth on Patreon. Hit him up with a Patreon if you can. Demand the Truth on Facebook. Do you have an Instagram account?
Yep, it's Demand the Truth on Instagram too, all together. And all my stuff is all together, Demand the Truth, no space, no underscore, nothing. youtube.com/Demand the Truth. Give me a subscription, please. Help me get my numbers up. I want to be over 9,000. And everybody watching this, hit the notifications on Mr. America's channel. 80% of people that watch these videos are not subscribers. Help us get this message out to other people. Help us bring awareness to the general public, the general populace that is not aware about the Bill of Rights, these God-given rights that we have. And you can help us doing that by liking, sharing, and subscribing. It's very easy to do. Once this guy gets 2 million subscribers, everyone's going to understand the Bill of Rights, and not just the Bill of Rights, the fact that all us humans have God-given, or if you don't believe in God, inalienable rights. It's our birthright. We have these rights. And so Mr. America is going around supporting them. But until we make it commonplace that everybody's aware of all of our rights, we're going to have a problem, right? So help this subscribers. Right now, he doesn't have even 200,000 yet. We need to get him to 200,000 like this month. Let's do that right now. All you guys watching this, give this guy a subscription if you already haven't. Just jump into the live screen. Share the videos. If you've already been watching the videos and you can't give Mr. America a few bucks on PayPal, that's cool. Share the videos. Share them on text messages. Share them with emails. Share them on Facebook Messenger. Any way that you can, get the videos out, the best videos. And that helps us even just by liking the video. Liking and disliking the video.
Like the videos. Like the videos.
Smash the like, because the more likes that we get, the more people that are educated on the First Amendment. And also, that's the cool thing about Mr. America is he's not just a warrior for freedom of speech, but he's also a warrior on a number of levels. He's done things that, he's not just a First Amendment auditor, he's done way more. He's helped me expose child predators. Thank you very much for that super chat. I can't read from all the way back here, but whoever did that, you're helping us continue the journey across America, and that's our goal, is to go across America and to educate others about their rights. And rights with those responsibilities. When you have rights, you also have responsibilities to use those rights. Otherwise, it's just like a muscle, it'll atrophy, and it'll eventually fail. and for a long time we haven't exercised our rights here. So a very tyrannical structure has developed, a far cry from what our founding fathers had envisioned, a far cry from what civil rights leaders had hoped for. And now we're in a state where it's basically like totalitarianism. It's basically like the Stasi. We have the technological power with our intelligence community that Hitler, Stalin, the Stasi all wish they could have. And now we have that. And so that's why it's so important. And this is, I can't believe somebody hasn't made a meme about this yet. It's like, literally no one will. That's why Mr. America does what he does. But that's why Mr. America does what he does, because when we don't flex our rights, when we don't go around standing up for our rights non-violently, tyrants are going to step in and trample on our rights. And that is why it's not just rights, they're responsibilities. You have the responsibility to stand up for yourself. You have the responsibility to exercise your sovereignty. You have the responsibility to adhere by the non-aggression principle. And everything that you hear on this channel, Mr. America doesn't even necessarily agree with all the things or half the things I say. But he believes in freedom of speech so much, he's willing to allow me, Chase from the Allen Report, and so many other people that he agrees with sometimes, disagrees with sometimes. I don't even know. I don't even ask him about half the stuff. But we go to left-wing rallies. We go to right-wing rallies. We confront left-wing politicians and right-wing politicians and media personalities from the left and right wing. So he believes in freedom of speech, and he'll even interview and have people on his channel that he doesn't even necessarily agree with, because that's how much he believes in freedom of speech. And that's so important, because freedom of speech, the speech that we must protect the most is the ones that we don't agree with. That is the most important one, because if we don't stand up for other people's freedom of speech, they're going to take everybody's. And in these recent years, unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of censorship on the left and the right by large tech companies, giant corporations, the government itself. The government's been doing it habitually for a very long time under the guise of a number of different methodologies and so-called legislation. So it's important to get out there, and I would implore and beg everybody out there to come out and do something nonviolent with us. If you can't get out there, like, share, and subscribe. There's a million ways to do it.
Share the videos.
Share the videos. You can make memes. You can do a number of things.
9.6 miles. Take exit 14 onto Roman H. 9 towards
This
state
person is
offices.
from Nova Scotia.
Here you go. How much is it?
$1.
So Chase, tell people a little bit about the videos that
How are you today?
I'm good,
We're gonna-
thank you. How are you?
Good.
Where's the-
Thank you so much. You have a great day.
You too. God
too,
bless
have
you.
a wonderful day.
Thanks. You too.
Thank you.
She was
saying, Will?
she was very nice.
So I want to ask Chase a question quick, but we're paying a toll on the roads that we've already paid taxes on before, which suck, and then we're paying a tax on them again, and they still suck. But Chase, tell people about the videos on your channel, because the thing that people don't know about Chase and Mr. America, that's why I admire both of beliefs, and that's why you'll see some similar things on our pages, but you'll see some very different things on our pages. Our pages are all very different. So Chase from the Allen Report, tell people a little bit about your channel and some of the videos on your channel that they can look out for.
Well,
That are already even up there too.
thank you, Will, for that introduction. And I would say that on my channel that I'm a First Amendment auditor, and I'm a member of the Auditing America defense team. So basically what you're going to see on my channel is just a different angle of the same audit, and you're gonna find things that you won't see. You might see some footage that you won't see on Auditing America's. You might see some footage you won't see on Demand the Truth, and vice versa. So yeah, that's pretty much what my channel has to offer. If I'm always looking forward to the comments. Feedback is always good and bad, is always good. I like to know where the tyrants are at. I like to get the information to Mr. America. So yeah, I appreciate the support everyone gives me and the team. And I couldn't be here without Mr. America and Demand the Truth. So you at home making this all possible. Thank you very much, and you'll see me more. Thank you.
I want you guys to smash that like button harder than I smashed my fake mic right now. Smash the like, smash it, smash.
Down or up?
Either way.
Either way.
Just smash it so more people are educated. Because right now, you could watch a little girl open a toy box on YouTube, or you could watch some weird dude playing cosplay, cosplay, whatever the hell that thing is, or you could watch some brony cry about Star Wars, or you could watch somebody like Mr. America, who's traveling across the country, keeping public servants accountable, and standing up for our God-given inalienable rights. And I mean, we talk about the Constitution here a lot. The Constitution is a great step forward for humanity, but also keep in mind that the Constitution itself is a flawed document, and it referred to black people as 3/5 of humans back then. They didn't even consider them human beings. So the Constitution is great, and it's a great starting point. We should get people to adhere to it. I think the Bill of Rights is a pretty good idea, at least that it's there, but it should be so obvious it shouldn't even be there. So we have a lot of work to do, is what I'm saying. The Constitution's great, but it could be even better. I mean, if the Constitution was so perfect, we wouldn't have to be going around upholding our rights like we are right now. And it's very important for people to get involved, because when people like Chase from the Allen Report and people like Mr. America go out all the time, they become easy targets for people that hate the Constitution and people that love the tyrants, the evil, unconstitutional, legal tyrants that run this country. So when that happens, they become targets for petty people, for people that have nothing better to do, and also people in positions of quote-unquote authority. So if we have more of you folks out there liking, sharing, subscribing, and just coming out physically and being there and standing up for your rights, it doesn't even have to be a First Amendment audit. There's a lot of other things that you can do. You can do cookouts, you can do barbecues, you can do a drive for the community, get coats, get blankets, get food. You could also create people in your community that were like-minded. Start an anti-war group, start a rally, start a protest, start a whatever you do. If you make music, intersperse some lyrics in there that are some real stuff, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're an artist, every single person in this planet, I believe, has at least one or two to the best that we can. And I hope thank you guys for staying with us. That's what happens when we're traveling a little bit. We're going to certain areas, but we're going to go do some incredible First Amendment audits today. Looks like we have some rallies coming up. If you're just joining us now, hit a like, go subscribe. We need to get Auditing America to 200,000 subs. You need to get youtube.com/demandthetruth to over 9,000. We need to get more subs over to Chase at the Allen Report. Find us on Instagram, Auditing America. Find us on minds.com, minds.com/Auditing America. Find us on the Facebook group. Heads up, check. There's a car tyrant, a Volkswagen tyrant.
Car tyrant alert.
Oh, Volkswagen. You know who also drove around in Benzes and Volkswagens? Hitler. Hitler did, right? So
Hitler. Stalin.
Well, yeah. So, and that's the, so yeah, I just want to say I appreciate everybody that was throwing out those super chats the other day, helping us get some gas money in the car, helping us travel.
Also, shout out to Northern Corruption Monitor from all the way from Alaska. Shout out to Barn Casino. Thank you guys for supporting us and always watching our videos. I appreciate you guys. And
know what I'm saying? Get it? Nome, Alaska. Know what I'm saying?
We don't want to go there. That's where the reptilian hybrids are, bro.
Yeah, there's
2 miles. Take
potentially a deep state base there. But in all seriousness, we got everybody watching us. We got the Alphabet Boys watching us. We got the CIA, FBI, we got the FDA watching us. We got the Men in Black watching us. We got the intergalactic reptoids watching us. Everybody is watching us. Why? It's because we may not be perfect. We may not be the best, but we're out here doing what is fundamental to our government, which is exercising our rights. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, you right back. Who is that, Mr. America?
That was Keisha Johnson.
Keisha, thank you very much. It's much appreciated. And okay, I just want to make sure I'm on the right track here. Okay, good. Yeah.
We're good.
Mira, Noel,
Multitasking here.
cágate en tu madre, cabrón. Why don't you tell Noel something?
Hey, Noel.
Hey, Noel, tell Noel.
Noel, come over here. Noel, do me a favor. Why don't you go cágate tu madre, cabrón? All right, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Igual la gran puta.
Mamá bicho.
Mámate un bicho, cabrón.
And, let's talk about haters for a sec, right?
Will, do you know about
Use the right lane to
DARPA?
Yes, DARPA.
And they just hit us with a super chat.
Wow, thank you, Clutch Nasty, coming in the clutch. Much obliged, Clutch Nasty. Yeah, DARPA is a department of the Pentagon, and they're interested in robotics, artificial intelligence. Not just interested, but and who we got? We got Fizz coming through with 5 too much, and I just want to say too. First of all, to his point, to the haters, right? We got people that are mad at us, but they're not mad at people committing genocide. They're not mad at people destroying our rights. No, they're not. They're not mad at that. They're mad at us, me. This idiot jerk off with a snapback and a fake mic. You guys are mad at me. This is the biggest. You must have so many problems if the biggest problem in the world is me, not China. Not the human rights violations, right? Not people jumping out of factories because they're enslaved. Not the fact that slavery is actually still going on in this planet right now. You can't be mad enough to stand up to slavery or illegal wars or genocide or all the other corruption going around. No, you have to get upset about me. You can't be bothered about slavery. But Will Turbitt's running his mouth. He's using his constitutionally. And Randy, again, Randy's contacts, thank you so much. This is, again, he's hooking us up with the super chats and is very much appreciated to all you guys. And I appreciate you guys sitting here and allowing me to talk. And that's why people always say, oh, Will, you're stupid. Oh, Will, you're annoying. I know, I always say that. Well, if you want me to go away, then be an activist yourself and make me obsolete. I'm only out here doing this because I have to do this, because we have all these problems. We're 23. It's our civic duty. It literally says so in the contract of this country. It says so in the Declaration and in the Constitution. It's our duty, right? So I'm just doing my duty. People are getting mad at me. Now, if I was the Queen of England, people would be like, oh, continue to speak. If I was the Pope and just ran around, if I was the Queen and just covered up for people that do disgusting things with children, people are like, oh, that's fine, right? If I was the Pope, they'd be like, oh, he can say whatever he wants. But once little Will with his stupid ass snapback starts talking crap, oh God, you're not credentialed. Oh, you're not in a position of authority. You're not a noble. Well, guess what, asshole? This country started because everybody in Britain thought that they were better than us, thought they were nobles. And we said, go take your bread coat noble ass and get the hell off our continent. Bam, owned. So that's what we're going to continue to do. We're going to hold these tyrants accountable, smash the like button, and people get mad at that, but they can't get mad at the huge, they don't get mad at people starving to death in Haiti. There's still people in Puerto Rico that are messed up. There's still people in Haiti that are messed up. You can't get mad enough to do something about that, but you can get mad enough to hate on people doing their civic duty, and you can celebrate the destruction of civil rights. So that's how I feel about that. Put down the whisk. No, I will never put down the whisk. Well, maybe I will. But you know what? The reason I'm doing this is to illustrate the fact that it's like the emperor's got no clothes, right? You guys know the emperor's new clothes? Emperor's got no clothes on, whole idea. So this is what happens. Perception is reality. So these people think that because they have the big buildings and they have the fancy suits and they have the cameras and the makeup and the armed security that they're better than us. Well, America was built on the fact that nobody's better than us, that there's no it says right in the Constitution there shall be no titles of nobility given. Do you know what that means? We're all noble. We're all equal. All men are created equal. And so they're coming over here. That's a no. That's reserved.
Oh.
They're coming over here. They're thinking that they're just trying to do the same thing that the tyrants of England did. The Anglo-American establishment never died.
They might be leaving.
So yeah, I'm pointing out the fact that these people think that they're better than us, and we're just going to say, no, you're not better than us just because you have pounds of way too much makeup on and you're a sellout for corporate whores and you're a warmonger, a liar, willing to do whatever the genocidal government tells you to do. No, that doesn't mean you're better than us. Chicago, yeah. Let's we're gonna hit up Chicago. I've never been to Chicago before. I want to go there. I want to go to Chicago. I want to go to Detroit. And yeah, so I guess we're gonna wrap this boy up here. But before we do, Chase has some exclusive videos over at the Allen Report. Go give Chase a like, share, and subscribe. YouTube.com/Demand the Truth all together. YouTube.com/Demand the Truth. If you like what I do, you can hit me up on Patreon. If not, hey, it's consensual. We don't have to, but at least like, share, and subscribe. Auditing America on
Auditing
Instagram.
America, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Minds. Subscribe. Hit the like button. I love you guys. See you later.
Peace.